Thank you for taking this Principles of Macroeconomics course. The course is Econ 2301. This is a required and a transferable course for anyone who is planning to take a business major or a business minor. So once again, thank you for taking this course. We will look at some of the basic macroeconomic principles in this course and how they apply to our lives on a day-to-day basis. This presentation is basically an overview of what are the expectations, what we need to do as we go along in this course, and hopefully this will clear up some of the expectations that are required or expected from this course as we go along. So please bear with me, and the first basic place to start this overview would be for you to go through the syllabus. The syllabus is provided on the course main page. There is an icon which says syllabus. If you click on that, you can access the syllabus. The syllabus provides a very broad overview of what are the expectations in terms of grades, in terms of assignments, in terms of deadlines, in terms of time frame that we will follow as we go along in this course. So please go through the syllabus, and if you have questions on the syllabus, email me, or you can post on the discussion board any questions so that it can clear up for everyone else what are the expectations, and hopefully that will make the entire journey through the course a little smoother. Now, what will we do in this course? In this course we will study some of the basic macroeconomic principles. Now some of you might feel that, economics, is it so important? Do we need to know something? Well, we are all economic thinkers. Let me tell you this, we are all economic thinkers. We do know economics. We apply economic principles throughout our lives. Sometimes, or most of the time, most of us are not aware of that. That's all. We do it intuitively, it comes second nature to us. But as we go through this course, it will probably be a little more helpful for you to understand why we take certain decisions, why we do certain activities, and what are the economic implications of those activities. So the first question that would come up, do we need to study, number one, in economics in the first place? So why do we need to study economics? Well, it just makes it a little clearer in terms of how we do certain activities, how we do some economic functions. So even though we know about it, we do it all the time in our day-to-day lives. It will become a little clearer once we go through this course that why did we take such an action? Why did we do such activities? These will become hopefully a little clearer as we go through this course and as we sort of complete this course. Obviously, to do this, the starting point would be to understand the very basis of economics. What is economics based on? What is the foundation of economics? Okay, so we'll take a simple example. Let's look at this picture. There's somebody who is pumping fuel into his vehicle. We have to drive in our day-to-day lives, most of us, and we have to pump fuel. In this case, even though it's as you can see from the pump, that it's a green pump, so it's probably diesel. But we'll take a more of a generic form and just say pumping fuel, and that's something that we all need to do. If you have noticed, most of us have had this problem over the last few months. We have had continuous rise in gas prices or continuous rise in fuel prices. As you go through, if you go through the weeks or the months from today, you'll find that, fuel prices, gas prices have been fluctuating. They've been going up, down. Earlier they were going down, now they're going up. Why is that happening? Why do prices fluctuate? Something that we will see as we go along in this course. We will see how this fluctuation can be explained to a great extent through economic principles, economic issues. The major problem that we have in terms of fuel, if you look at petroleum, from where most of our fuel comes, is that we just don't have enough. We just don't have enough to meet our needs. We need so much, we have so little. So that is one of our major issues that we have to face in terms of making economic decisions. We all have unlimited wants versus limited resources. The wants are normal for us. Okay, we as human beings, we have unlimited wants. There's nothing wrong with that. But we are challenged and we are faced with limited resources to meet those unlimited wants. If we had limited wants, that unlimited want is, and the unlimited want concept is basically something that goes with our human nature. If we had limited wants, obviously we would probably have unlimited resources, but that is not the case. It's just the opposite. We have, as human beings, unlimited wants, and we have to deal with limited resources to meet or satisfy those unlimited wants. And that gives rise to a problem. And the problem is scarcity. Resources are scarce relative to our wants. Like I said before, if we had limited wants, things would not be scarce. They would be plentiful. But since we have unlimited wants, and to match that unlimited want, we just don't have enough resources. And that gives rise to the problem of scarcity. Resources are scarce. And scarcity forces us to make choices. The fact that you're sitting in front of this presentation is that you're making use of some of your scarce time. 24 hours in a day is all we have. The richest person, the poorest person, anyone on earth has 24 hours in a day. That's a scarce resource. We're trying to deal with that. So we are forced to make choices in how we use our time. And scarcity is the very basis of the study of economics. If we did not have scarcity, we would not be studying economics. There would be no course such as principles of macroeconomics. So scarcity is the very basis of the subject of economics and the study of economics. And because of scarcity, we have to decide how do we optimally and most efficiently use our scarce resources so that we can satisfy our wants. Unlimited wants, well, limited wants, whatever. How do we satisfy those wants? And how can we use whatever we have to the best possible method, best possible way? So in this course, we'll look at how an individual or society makes choices in the face of scarcity. How does an individual make choices? How does society make choices? Because both are faced with the problem of scarcity, just not enough of resources that we would like. So to start off, since this is just an overview, what I would like all of you to do is to go to the textbook, go through chapter 1. Chapter 1 is the foundation. It gives us some definitions, some concepts, some assumptions that we are going to make as we go along in this course. And once you go through chapter 1, hopefully some of the ideas that we talked about will become a little more clear, and then we can start stepping up from that as we go along.